Yours is so good. Everybody put their hands together, their palms together, and recite the supplication for the Buddha, for the blessing of the living Buddha, Len Shen. Om Mahom, with reverence, I make my purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Mahavarakana. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and the Padma Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Len Shen is the emanation body, these three bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace. Homage to his true Buddha lineage and to his transcendental power that encompasses the whole universe, radiating light throughout the three times. He can manifest himself instantaneous. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha and Amitabha Buddha. And by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown. The Guru Padmasambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all, and thus you embrace and enfold us with protection and care. Empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Varakana Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Padma Kumara, Namo Living Buddha Len Shen, Namo the True Buddha Assembly, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, and everywhere throughout the three times. Let everybody sit quietly. Back straight. Chin a little towards your chest. The tongue of your palate, your tongue reaches the top palate. You sit quietly with your back straight. Just do a couple of deep breaths. Form the Padma Kumara Mudra. Visualize on top of our heads are 4 bright moonlights. 5 actually. On top is Buddha Varakana. Below him is Buddha Lokana. Below her is Amitabha Buddha. Below Amitabha Buddha is the great white Padma Kumara. Below them all is Grandmaster Lu sitting on top of your crown. Visualize all these Buddhas turning to bright light, all merging into one, into great Grandmaster Lu. And this light shining upon us to bless us with an auspicious cultivation today. Let us recite the Guru's heart mantra 7 times. Om Guru Len Shen Siddhi Om. 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 Release at your forehead. Perform the 4 immeasurables. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu, the great white Padma Kumara, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Bodhisattvas, and all Mahasattvas, and all the Vajra protectors, joining to bless us with their bright light. Covering the space like innumerable stars in the sky. Visualize to your right is your father and all his relatives and ancestry, and along with all the fathers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize to your left is your mother, her relatives, and her ancestry, and all the mothers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize in front of us are your enemies, your creditors, your debtors, your karmic creditors, sentient beings that you've hurt intentionally or unintentionally. Behind you are your immediate family, your siblings, your spouse, your children, your friends, your mentors. And visualize around us are the 6 realms of sentient beings, such as the gods, the asuras, the human realms, the animal realms, the hungry ghost realms, and also the realms of hell, all joining us in this practice today. Let us begin. Do the clap, the wake-up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. As you recite the purification mantras, visualize your body becoming crystal clear, ridding yourself of purifying your speech, body, and mind. Om Shili Shili Maha Shili Shishili Soha. Om Sadoli Sadoli Somoli Somoli Soha. Om Vajala Dam Ha Hom. Namo Samadomo Galamon Duru Duru Dewe Soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the invocation mantra. This is the Vajra hook mudra. Visualize in your heart is a lotus. Inside the lotus is a white home syllable. We will shoot this white home syllable into the heavens to invocate the Buddhas as we chant the invocation mantra 3 times. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Namo the root guru, living Buddha, Len Shin. Namo the root guru, living Buddha, Len Shin. Namo the root guru, living Buddha, Len Shin. Namo the great white Padma Kumara. Namo the lotus light self-mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Vairocana Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Ratna Baba Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amoga Siddhi Buddha of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the golden mother of the primordial pond. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Padma Sambhava. Namo Maha Kunti. All the Vajra protectors and heavenly beings, and all the earth gods in your homes, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all the Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas. Namo Maha Prajna Paramita. Release at your forehead. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu. All the Buddhas, all the Bodhisattvas, all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. First, pay homage to the root guru and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings, prostrating before Grandmaster Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions. And then back to your forehead, release. Second, pay homage to all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Back to your forehead, release. Third, pay homage to all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions. Back to your forehead, release. Fourth, half bow to all other beings. And then release at your forehead again. The mandala offering. This is the mandala, the offering mudra. Recite the offering verse. Visualize in front of you are the 5 offerings. Flower, incense, light or candles, tea, and fruits. Or you can maybe visualize the 8 auspicious offerings and all the fruits, all the food in your house, all your shelter, clothing, automobiles, jewelry, many buildings, the enormous amount of buildings, and gold, your favorite foods, cups of hot tea. Visualize these offerings to form a road, and then to form a field, and then multiply to fill the entire space of the universe. Sincerely dedicate these offerings to Grandmaster Lu, the great white Padma Kumara, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Bodhisattvas, all the Vajra protectors, all the 6 realms of sentient beings, all your friends and relatives and your parents, and all your karmic enemies. Recite the offering verse. Mount Meru, together with the 4 continents, sun and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra. Om Sawa Tarakata Itamu Kulona Manchla Kantnie Daya Mi. Release at your forehead. Perform the 4-fold refuge. Place your palms together. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Buddhist scriptures, and the numerous sanghas, especially our lineage masters, appearing before you. Visualize these 4 refuges merging into a bright light, which enters your body at the crown. Your body is filled with light, and negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores. You can visualize black smoke coming out of your pores, yellow fluid, insects. Visualize your body becoming bright as light, crystal clear. Recite the 4-fold mantra 3 times. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanjaye. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanjaye. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanjaye. Release at your forehead. Perform the armor protection. Form the Vajra hand claps mudra at your forehead. This is the Vajra hand claps mudra. Recite the protection mantra 7 times. Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali. Touch your forehead, your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and then hold the mudra at your forehead. As you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to your left, right, and front and back, which transforms to Vajrapani Bodhisattva. You can also visualize your personal protector and all the protectors protecting you in this practice today. Release at your forehead. Recite the Rebirth mantra. This is the Rebirth mantra mudra. Okay, as you see in the diagram, visualize in front of us is Amitabha Buddha, very red in color, shining his light throughout the universe, with a bowl resting on top of his mudra. Visualize from this bowl, there are millions and millions of lotuses coming out of it in front of you. These lotuses, visualize these lotuses becoming Dharma ships. When you visualize millions and millions of Dharma ships, visualize all your karmic enemies, your debtors, sentient beings that you've hurt intentionally or unintentionally, all the hungry ghosts, all the helm realm, the people in hell, all the sentient beings in hell, and the 6 realms of sentient beings boarding these ships so they can be delivered to the Western paradise. As you recite the mantra, visualize these ships all moving towards Amitabha, so they can be delivered to the Western paradise. Let us begin chanting the mantra. Namo Amito Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta, Amilido Bope, Amilido Sitam Bope, Amilido Picalante, Amilido Picalando, Kamini Gaga Nachiro Gadi Soha. Namo Amito Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta, Amilido Bope, Amilido Sitam Bope, Amilido Picalante, Amilido Picalando, Kamini Gaga Nachiro Gadi Soha. Namo Amito Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta. Amelido Bope, Amelido Sitam Bope, Amelido Picalante, Amelido Picalando, Kamini Gaganachiro Gali Soha, Namo Amido Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta, Amelido Bope, Amelido Sitam Bope, Amelido Picalante, Amelido Picalando, Kamini Gaganachiro Gali Soha. Namo Amido Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta, Amelido Bope, Amelido Sitam Bope, Amelido Picalante, Amelido Picalando, Kamini Gaganachiro Gali Soha. Namo Amido Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta, Amelido Bope, Amelido Sitam Bope, Amelido Picalante, Amelido Picalando, Kamini Gaganachiro Gali Soha. Namo Amido Boye, Dotaja Doye, Dodieta, Amelido Bope, Amelido Sitam Bope, Amelido Picalante, Amelido Picalando, Kamini Gaganachiro Gali Soha. Release at your forehead. Invocation of Padma Kumara. Chant the invocation verse. Form the Padma Kumara Mudra. Right hand is the Dharma teaching mudra, which is the middle finger and the thumb. Left hand is the lotus holding mudra, facing towards you, which is the index finger and the thumb together, and then with your pinky pointing upwards. Lotus is the nature of your Dharma body essence. Your right hand displays the Dharma teaching mudra. Your left hand displays the lotus holding mudra. Your emanation body manifests in myriad realms. Celestial garments and exquisite jewels reveal your magnificence. By merging the lineages of your transmissions, Taoism, Sutra Yana, and Tantra Yana, a supreme and precious teaching was born. The true Buddha Tantric Dharma guides sentient beings and liberates all without a mission. As we form the Padma Kumara Mudra, as we recite the emptiness mantra, visualize in front of you is a mass of blue light. Visualize yourself slowly merging into this blue light. So all the thoughts in your mind are emptied out of your mind, so we can do this practice. Recite the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Visualize in front of us is an ocean with a placid mirror-like surface. Above the ocean is a clear, cloudless sky. A full moon, a blue-colored full moon rises above the horizon. Inside this moon disk is the seed syllable Om, radiating white light. The home syllable inside the moon disk begins to spin clockwise, transforming into the root guru seated on a white lotus. The guru appears in your mind as being dignified and tranquil. The guru emits white light from his brow to your brow, or a white Om syllable, to rid the karmic hindrances of your body. The guru emits red light from his throat to your throat, or a red Ah syllable, to rid the karmic hindrances of your speech. The Guru emits white light, blue light, or a blue home from his heart to your heart to rid the karmic hindrances of your mind. All the negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear. Your body, speech, and mind are completely purified. As we visualize Grandmaster Lu is in front of us, slowly visualize at your heart. The heart chakra is a lotus. This lotus has a white Om syllable. This white Om syllable, you shine this white Om syllable towards Grandmaster Lu, slowly bringing him to the top of your crown. Grandmaster is sitting on top of your crown. Grandmaster slowly turns and shrinks smaller and smaller into a light, to the size of a grain of rice. This light slowly descends down the middle channel, all the way down to your heart chakra where the Om syllable is. This white light slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the size of your body, where you and Grandmaster are one, merged together. From your heart chakra, you emit this white light towards all the 6 realms of sentient beings, blessing them with Grandmaster's white light. Release at your forehead. Perform the mala beads visualization. Drape your mala beads in front of you. Visualize your left hand transforming into a Vajra bell. Your right hand transforms into the Vajra scepter. The Guru bead transforms into a jeweled stupa, and a tassel transforms into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The 4 divider beads transforms into the 4 Diva King. Visualize the mala strings transforms into a brilliant circle of Vajra Sattva's white light. As you chant, visualize that the Guru appears in each bead, blessing you with white light. As you chant the Guru's heart mantra, you can visualize yourself as Grandmaster Lu. Let us begin chanting the Guru's heart mantra 108 times. Om Guru Ren Sen Siddhi Om, 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 Om Guru and Siddhi Hum. 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 Release your forehead. Let us enter Samadhi. Visualize the root guru sitting on a lotus above your crown. The root guru transforms into a point of light, white light, the same size of a grain of rice. This white light descends down from the crown through the middle channel to rest on a lotus in your heart. The point of white light grows bigger and bigger and bigger until you finally reaches the same size of your body. The root guru and you are completely merged and united into one, and you have transformed into the root guru. Let us do the 9-round breathing exercise. Take a couple of deep breaths first. Visualize inside your body are 3 channels. The left channel that runs down from your left nostril all the way down to meeting at the navel chakra. Then there's a right channel from your nostril all the way down the right side, all the way down meeting at the navel chakra. In the middle is we call the central channel or the middle channel, which reaches from the root chakra all the way up to your crown. So we will begin this breathing exercise as you see in the diagram. Inhale white light through your right nostril, becoming red light traveling down the right nostril, the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. And then back up the left channel, and then exhale black smoke through the left nostril. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then up the right channel, all the way up, and then breathe out black smoke through your right nostril. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light down the left and right channel, all the way down, meeting at the navel chakra. And then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown. Do not leave your crown. And then back down to the navel chakra, splitting into both channels, traveling back up both channels, and breathe out black smoke. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. And then up the right channel, all the way up to the nostrils, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Inhale white light through the right nostril, traveling down Becoming red light, traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then up the left channel, all the way up to the left nostril, and breathe out black smoke. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light, traveling down both channels, meeting at the navel chakra, and then this red light travels up the center channel all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra, splitting into both channels, traveling back up both channels, and then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light, traveling down both channels, all the way down to the navel chakra, meeting together, and then traveling up the center channel, all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra, splitting into both channels, traveling up both channels, and then breathe out black smoke through both channels. Inhale white light through the right nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then up the left channel, all the way up to the left nostril, and then breathe out black smoke. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the left channel, all the way down into the navel chakra, and then back up the right channel, all the way up to the right nostril, and breathe out black smoke. As we enter Samadhi, with yourself merging as one with Grandmaster, visualize yourself you and Grandmaster are getting smaller and smaller and smaller into a point of white light sitting on top of the lotus on your heart chakra. And then we'll visualize Grandmaster on top of our head. In his heart chakra is a white Om syllable. With our light in our heart chakra, this light slowly ascends up the middle channel and then up into Grandmaster Lu, into his heart chakra, the white Om syllable, merging together as one as we enter into him. And then we slowly, as we are with Grandmaster, entered into Grandmaster, we slowly ascend up into universe and slowly dissipate into the universe, merging yourself with the universe, slowly merging into the universe until your body completely disappears. Merged into universe, sitting in the universe with no thoughts. Any thoughts that come to you, just let them pass. Do not grasp on the past, present, or future. Just slowly sit in the universe. All merged into the void, the emptiness. As we are sitting in the universe, gather yourself together as a point of white light. This light of the Padma, great white Padma Kumara, Grandmaster Lu. Visualize as the white light slowly moves to the top of our crown. And then slowly descending down the central channel into our heart chakra. This white light slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the size of you, with you and Grandmaster are united as one. Let us exit Samadhi. Slowly rub your hands together onto your eyes, your forehead, your body, your backs, your legs. Recite the 8 principal deities' heart mantra and the Buddha's name. Om Ami Dewa Se. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Panamo Linto Lin Soha. Om Ha 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 Wei Samo Ye Soha. Om Juli Juli Jinte Soha. Om Zambala Talin Tana Ye Soha. Om Ahom Beja Guru Be Ma Siti Hum Se. Om Ahom Guru Be Ahosa Samaha Lai Shen Siti Hum. Deyata Bekajia Bekajia Maha Bekajia Laja Samokate He Soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the Buddha's name. As you recite the Buddha's name, visualize millions and trillions of Amitabha Buddhas blessing us. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Release at your forehead. Recite the Tara that removes plague mantra. Like Grandmaster Lu, she forms lotus holding mudra on her left hand and a palm facing upwards with her right hand. You can visualize in front of us is the Tara. She is red and yellow in color, red and orange or yellow in color. Her eyes represent the sun and the moon. Holding a lotus in her left hand. On this lotus is a non-dying nectar, a vase with a non-dying nectar. As you chant her mantra, visualize that she is spilling this non-dying nectar to bless you and all the 6 realms of sentient beings from all the plague to remove the plague, any plagues that could come across. Let us chant her mantra 21 times. Om Tara Tutara Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hela Om Hala So Ha. Release at your forehead. Supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika. All Buddhas of the 10 directions and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Harukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long. The 3 poisons are proliferating. My body, speech, and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage deluded ones. 3 jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on this Vajra body for the bestowal of teaching vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We disciples of Buddha plead that you stay in this Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel and to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Release at your forehead. Dedication of merit. With reverence, I practice the yoga of Holy Guru Benshin. The true Buddha school helps all beings. The Padma Kumara mantra delivers one to the twin lotus ponds, where the 18 lotuses have manifested. Such a supreme and rare secret transmission. I now practice and make a universal offering. By engendering a deep and sincere vow, may I soon ascend to the Buddha land, and may the Holy Guru bless and empower me to attain a lotus birth. May I attain perfection and self-mastery, liberating the self and others to the Buddha land. Dedication of merit. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of his Western paradise, repaying the fourfold generosity from above and aiding those who suffer in the 3 paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death, and may I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffer. We dedicate the merit of this practice to the teacher, Root Guru Grandmaster Lu. May Grandmaster Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn his Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free from hindrances, strong in cultivation, and may all circumstances become auspicious. You may now silently make your prayers, dedication, and wishes. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the people who attended the practice today. May you and your family always be healthy. Rid your karmic hindrances. Be diligent in your practices. And one day reach Buddhahood and be delivered to the Western paradise. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the students who support the True Buddha School. May they always be healthy. May the families be healthy, rid their karmic hindrances, be delivered to the Western paradise, and one day reach Buddhahood. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to the 6 realms of sentient beings. May you all one day be delivered to the Western paradise. May all supplications be completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. Good. Release at your forehead. Recite the 100 syllable mantra. This mantra makes up for any errors or omissions during the practice. Form the Vajra embracing Mudra. Right hand, just like this. Right thumb on top of the index. Left thumb on top of the left index. Right hand in front of the left hand. And then just form it in front of place it in front of your chest. As you chant this mantra, you can visualize Vajrasattva blessing you with his white light, ridding you of your karmic hindrances. Beja Sato Samaya, Manu Balaya, Beja Sato de lo Pareja, Jijim Mipawa, Sudukai Mipawa, Supukai Mipawa, Anunano Mipawa, Sawa, Siti Mibalaja, Sawa, Karma, Sujame, Chitamo, Sirian, Gorohom, ha 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 ha, Pakawun Sawa, Tarakata, Beja Mami Muncha, Beja Bawa, Mahasamaya, Sato A, Beja Sato Samaya, Manu Balaya, Beja Sato de lo Pareja, Jijim Mipawa, Sudukai Mipawa, Supukai Mipawa, Anunano Mipawa, Sawa, Siti Mibalaja, Sawa, Karma, Sujame, Chitamo, Sirian, Gorohom, ha 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 ha, Pakawun Sawa, Tarakata, Beja Mami Muncha, Beja Bawa, Mahasamaya, Sato A, Beja Sato Samaya, Manu Balaya, Beja Sato de lo Pareja, Jijim Mipawa, Sudukai Mipawa, Supukai Mipawa, Anonano Mipawa, Sawa, Siti Mibalaja, Sawa, Karma, Sujame, Chitamo, Sirian, Gorohom, ha 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 ha, Pakawan Sawa, Tarakata, Beja Mami Muncha, Beja Bawa, Mahasamaya, Sato A, Release at your forehead. A great homage with visualization. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu, the great white Padma Kumara, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Bodhisattva and Vajra protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. First, pay homage to Grandmaster Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light, your throat, red light, touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings, prostrating before all Grandmaster Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions. Back to your forehead. Second, pay homage to all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Touch your forehead, white light, touch your throat, red light, touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings, prostrating before all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Now back to your forehead, release. Third, pay homage to all the Buddhas, all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions. Touch your forehead, white light, touch your throat, red light, touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions. Back to your forehead, release. Fourth, half bow to all other beings. Release at your forehead. Pardon? Yeah, those are mine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Recite the completion mantra 3 times. Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Mani Padme Hum. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. May all endeavors be auspicious. Thank you for your participation. For those that you are on Zoom, please join us for a small discussion after this. Again, next week we will be doing the Root Guru Yoga. Hope to see you again next week. Seattle time, 8:30, or Pacific time, 8:30. And we'll see you again. Thank you very much for joining into today's practice. Om Mani Padme Hum.